right, man. Talk to talk. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Try to sound all professional. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. All right, man. All right, man. I know y'all seen the thumbnail. How we all fall from grace. I tell you. Today's episode is about Ku Klux Klan Kanye. KKKK. Ku Klux Klan Kanye. So look, before we get into that, you know I gotta get my spill. This is Told Talk. If you like the content, please consider subscribing. If you're new here, let me work for your subscription today. All the beautiful, single, sexy ladies, put one in the chat, especially the one that smiles. I love your smile. All the fellas, y'all know where to find the ones that just don't harass them. I don't sell no merch, but I do have content absolutely free. But if you want to leave a donation, link is in the description. Cash App, no more PayPal. They called me the hidden gem. I went from 1,300 subscribers over 13, 14, 15, 16,000, almost 16, almost 17,000. Yes. I'm trying to get to 17,000 by next Friday. Please help me get there. 25,000, I will be giving away a nice cash prize. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and they call me the King of the North. Let me know what kingdom you from. You know what I'm saying? King of the North with the swinging curly dreads and all that good stuff. It's my real hair too. So ladies, if you want to pull it, you know, it's mine. It's mine. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're gonna get into this, man, because this is a sad day. It's a sad day, you know, but it's also a funny day too, because I'll get into why it's funny. So yeah, let's get to that, man, and we'll be back to discuss. All right, man. So let's get it, man. Let's go. This is gonna be a doozy. Shout out to Moni for the great coverage, but this is a sad day, but it's funny though. So let's go.
Hey, cousins. I hope everybody is having a great Sunday. I am. I'm over here chilling, watching some college basketball. So it's audio only for right now.
Bro. You see if I can screenshot this. I hope this don't turn off. Oh, but I did it wrong. All right, let's see if I can do it again. Oh. Yo, let me explain something to y'all, man, before I go any further, because this is going to be a funny doozy episode. I hate Kanye West. I wasn't typically a big fan of Kanye. I was all right, but I absolutely hate Kanye West now. I hate everything he represents. Everything. I will never, ever, ever listen to Kanye again. I would never listen to him again. Never. And it's for reasons that y'all probably won't even think. You know what I'm saying? But I would never, this year, I would never listen to Kanye again. He just really, honestly, I think he's pushing the envelope to see how far he can go. But he literally has destroyed his credibility. There's nothing for me to ever listen to Kanye West for it, ever again. At this point, I think he definitely should be in a psych hospital. I definitely think he should be. But let's keep it going. This is gonna be a good one.
But y'all, cousins. In today's news, we have two weirdos doing weirdo things and linking up. And those two weirdos are none other than DJ Academics, who went down to wherever Kanye West is staying to do an exclusive interview. And I say exclusive with air quotes. And I'm just, it seems nothing that Kanye does amazes me anymore, but I am just low key baffled. I'm going to play a few clips.
I feel the same way. There's really nothing that Kanye can do, because I think at this point he's doing whatever he thinks is going to get eyeballs on him. But Kanye used to be famous. He wants to be infamous now. This is what his legacy has came to. He's not going to even be. People don't even listen. No, he still got fans. Don't get me wrong, but people don't remember his music. They remember his music, but they more remembering for his antics. That's what it is. Kanye West's antics is really carrying him right now. And slowly but surely you'll start to see his descent. You know what I mean? All the way down to the bottom. He's going to be probably he was going to go down as one of the greats, but he's probably going to go down as one of the worst. I'm telling y'all now.
And we're gonna have a short, conversation about this.
I never noticed.
So what it looks like, I'm just gonna break this down because I don't know if this is copyright or not, and this bum is not gonna get my video copyright restricted. But what it looks to be happening is, like I said, academics went down to Kanye's place, and when academics greeted Kanye West, this fool opens the door in a Sean John shirt, y'all. He opens the door in a Sean.
Kanye West is a walking advertisement for negativity. He's trying his hardest to be the most controversial person ever. And I'm gonna tell y'all now, he might get hurt for this. I don't want nothing to happen to him, but he might get hurt. Because see, when you play with people tend to not like that. And everything he's doing is pushing the line of him something happening. I hope nothing happens to him. I'm not trying to put no bad juju on this man. I'm just saying, I'm just keeping it real. When you do stuff like this, people will do, like, I'll put it to y'all like this. There's certain things that's going on in politics right now where people are going crazy, right? They're going crazy. You add this fuel to the fire here, what he's doing too. Yeah, this is not good. And if they'll do something to a lot of these different entities that they disagree with or they don't like the way it's going, what do you think they're going to do to this guy? Or try to do to this guy? I just hope he knows what he's doing. And I don't think at this point he doesn't.
John shirt, which if you remember back in the day, that used to be Puffy, Diddy, whatever name he goes by now. That was his clothing brand.
Wait a minute, hold on. I just noticed something. What does he have around his neck? Look at that. Bro, come on, bro. You doing too much, bro. You doing too much. You doing too much, bro. This is too much. This is too much. This is I just want to be just I just want to be just against everything that everything that's hateful. I want to be with everything or around everything that's hateful. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. For you to even wear something like that, it's highly disrespectful, bro. Highly. And I just think it's disgusting. This is crazy to me. Like I don't see why we even entertain this. I mean, obviously for content reasons and bring awareness, but I could never ever support this guy again. And I'm gonna explain why. Let's keep going.
And recently, Kanye has gone on several rants stating how Diddy is an innocent man from all of the things that he's being accused. Y'all know he's currently in jail on a slew of charges that include SA, trafficking, I think drug related charges, if I'm not mistaken, but he's in there for a whole bunch of stuff. And Kanye has been one of his biggest supporters all over social media, saying how this man is innocent and that all men, including himself, has hit women before. And this is in regards to the camera footage CNN leaked of Diddy A-Town stomping Cassie, who was clearly trying to run away from him when they were staying in some hotel. And not only is he wearing the Sean John shirt, y'all, you see the chain on his neck? That's the swastika chain. Like what are we doing? What are we doing, y'all? Like, is this y'all goat? Like, this is y'all.
Okay, so he's wearing a swastika. He's saying that he hates the community. You know what I'm saying? Is that what he's saying? Is that why he wearing a swastika? Saying that he represents the Nazis, right? Right. This is what he's saying. But then he's wearing to Ku Klux Klan. Ku Klux Klan Kanye. KKKKK. Then he's wearing that. So that means that you are against black people? So which one is it? You are a Nazi or you are a Klans member? Or you both? Because the last time I heard, I mean, Nazis didn't like the a certain community, and the Klan didn't like a certain community. So you're both against both? I don't know. What do y'all think this means? I mean, obviously, I know the history of all this stuff. I'm just asking, like, what side of the fence is he on with this hate, or is he just a person who just wants to just spew hate?
Goat. This is who y'all champion and this is who y'all buy music from. I can't. But like I said, of course, y'all, that wasn't enough for Kanye. That wasn't enough at all. So they come in, they're I don't even know if this is like a hotel or something. Like it looks so outdated.
To a place of refuge right quick. The legend, man.
Oh, he said this is his place of refuge.
And you know what cracks me up about DJ Academics is I think he's so concerned about getting the story or getting whatever information he can get. I don't think he really cares about anything else. I think he just wants to get the story. He is a pure propagandist. He's like a lot of these journalists nowadays on all networks, every network. They all are activists. I think that this is what he is. I think he's a propagandist at the most part. You know what I'm saying? And I think this is what Academics wants to be. He wants to be that guy who can say he went into it's like one of those guys, and then I say I'm not comparing him, I'm just thinking this in his head. He's like a guy who goes into the enemy territory and interviews the enemy. And then he comes back. He said, "Oh, I went and interviewed the enemy." You know what I'm saying? But in all actuality, he's just doing this for content because he think that this is clickable clickbait. Kanye West is clickable clickbait. He's living clickbait. So he's like, okay, yeah, well, I'm in clickbait. He's living content, I should say. Like everything's living content. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's just I'm just trying to find the right metaphor for Kanye. You know what I'm saying? He's a living controversy. Let's just say that. He's a walking billboard for controversy. There you go. Yeah. I had to look for something in my head. I'm looking around like, what are you going to say, nigga? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is what it is. This is exactly what it is. And he thinks he's getting the story by promoting something like this. This to me, let's keep it going.
How do you stay out here though? I thought we were gonna do it in the warehouse. Yeah, I seen the online shit. I'm like, damn, what the fuck is happening?
So, cousins, again, the Sean John shirt and the swastika chain wasn't enough. So he changes into a whole nother outfit, y'all. He turns into a whole nother outfit and comes back
Oh my God, bro. This is it, bro. It is over, bro. This is it. This is it, man. This is it. What? What is this? Bro, it's over, bro. It's over. This guy, it's over for this guy. This is the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. This is so stupid. It's like, I don't know if people are allowing this man to crash like this, but if I'm academics, you know how you get 1 million views? You know how you get people to click your content? You stop him from doing this. That's how you get people to click your content. That's how you get people to say, you know, academics, he's all right. He stood for black people. He stood for hate and division. He stood against it. But what do you do? In academics fashion, what do you do? Because you don't really know anything about the black culture. What do? You platform it. You interview him. I was like, nah, dog, we not doing that. If this was me, this interview wouldn't have went down. I would have said, nah, I'm not doing it. You crazy as hell, nigga. Are you crazy? I would have said, are you crazy? Nah, take that shit off, boy. You look stupid. I wouldn't even have recorded it. I'm like, nah, take this off, bro. I'm out of here. You don't take this off. I don't care about your interview, bro. I don't care about your interview. I don't care. All right, I met you good. Ooh, Kanye, I met you, yeah. But you a goddamn fool. That's what I said. You a damn fool. You look stupid as hell, nigga. And I just don't understand it. If I ever get to talk to academics, I'm gonna say, bro, what is your angle? Because you look dumb and you look just as dumb as him. Now you look like you're associated with hate. People are gonna associate you with this, even though they already associate you with a toilet bowl full of shit. They already associate you with that too. So it don't matter. But still in all, you had a chance to really redeem yourself. Or at least a little bit. You could have been like, look, I'm not doing this. Nah, this is not cool. I don't agree with this. I didn't come here for this. But you look like a fool. Just like him. I could not.
Wearing this, y'all.
You can sit right here. Yeah. What do you think? Okay. So
What are we doing, y'all?
Yo,
we have lost.
When did it become cool for hip hop for this to be hip? This is not hip hop, bro. This is not hip hop. When did this become a thing where hip hop artists, like some of us, feel like they have to express themselves through means of hate? I don't understand it. I don't understand this whole dynamic here. Like, I just don't get it. I don't know if he's trying to get, like, I just don't understand it. And me personally, I don't understand how anybody could take anything he does serious. I don't even care if it's seriously serious or mildly serious. I don't, like, people be like, oh, well, he's crazy. No, I don't want to hear that no more. He knows exactly what he's doing. Kanye knows exactly what he's doing. No. He knows that this is offensive and he's going to do it. What's the point of this? Why? Why you want to do an interview in a Ku Klux Klan, a grand wizard garment? Why? Why would you want to do that? What's the point of that? You already know that people are going to have a problem. How are you getting your point across? Are you getting your point across by burning a cross? Ooh, you see what I did there? But how are you getting your point across? How? Who's going to listen to this? People are going to look at this and turn it off. Nobody's going to hear. They're going to shut you out. Even more. Now nobody's going to platform you. No one's going to platform him. You know it's going to be crazy? If people see this, they're not going to even want to put him on nothing. You know how people say, oh, Kanye West is coming to and do a concert here? I just don't see how anybody could go to his concert after this. I don't. If you go to a Kanye West concert after he displayed swastikas and clan outfits as he's like the Grand Wizard, which is crazy to me how you would be a Nazi and a KKK, a Ku Klux Klan Kanye. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand it. It's crazy. This is crazy.
This dude has lost the plot. No way this is the same Kanye West that said George Bush doesn't care about black people. No way this is the same Kanye West that was standing side to side with a bunch of conscious rappers talking about.
No, this is the same Kanye. It's no different. It's the same Kanye because he's built around controversy. It didn't matter if it was black people. It didn't matter if he stood with conscious rappers. He knew conscious rappers were most of them at the time. Conscious rappers were controversial. People didn't like their take, so he stood around them. He's saying that thing about Bush. He didn't do that for black people. He did that for himself. The same way he did Taylor Swift. Oh, give me that. Beyonce has the greatest video of all time. Of all time. He likes controversy. He's been doing this his whole career, or most of his career. He's been doing this. Even through The Wire. He made a video, he rapping through his teeth. Everything he's been doing. He's been doing this. So it has nothing to do with black people. He's been a fraud. This is why I said I was always on the fence about him. I really didn't like him like that. I liked some of his music and some of the beats he made, but he's been a fraud. He's been a fraud. This is the same Kanye. It's no different. Oh no, we don't know if it's no, it is. This guy is the same guy. It's no different. He's been a fraud. He used black people to get what he wants. That's what it is. Exactly what it is. He do it everything. Even when he wore the MAGA hat. He been doing this. That's all I'm saying. Even with the whole Yeezus thing. Album with he's been controversial. He's been trying to be controversial. He's trying to be the most controversial rapper. He want all eyes on him, even when he tried to run for president. He's not doing this for black people. He's doing this for him. Even when he came at Kendrick. Yo, Dot, I got you. Now he's, Dot, he ain't one of the kings. Drake is better than him. Keep eyes on him. That's what it's all about. And this is the lowest of the lows, but for him, this is the highest of the highs. This is pinnacle controversy right here. Top of the line. This is him. So no, you absolutely wrong about that. He didn't do this for black people. He's been a fraud. He's been doing this for himself. We just didn't see it. That's what it is.
The plight of the people, talking about how people have been doing the community wrong. No way this is the same Kanye. Like, what?
I can't move this shit. I love Kanye. He starts putting my security and other people around me to work. Move that, move that, move this, move that. It'll be like here or...
You see how this guy academics is. A lot of these people, man. I don't care about your political leaning. I don't care about that. I care about black people in general. I don't care about whether you on one side or the other side. I don't care. I care about whatever my black people are going through. That's what I care about. And if you are a black person like Kanye West and like academics, and you are totally doing something to hate the people, bro, you can't get mad when people outcast you. You can't. You can't get mad. You two are sowing division within the community. That's all y'all doing. Y'all splitting people up. Like there's no way in the world you could get mad at somebody for being mad at you for doing something like this. And you supporting it, academics. I just can't believe it. That's the part that bothers me the most, is you know how offensive this is and you still supporting it. This is what happens. And I'm all for free speech. Don't get me wrong. I'm all for free speech. But this is what happens when you let people do and say whatever they want. I will be the first to tell y'all, I've been to a lot of countries. A lot of countries. I travel a lot. And I'm telling y'all now, the United States of America is the only country that allows us to do stuff like this. Because if this was another country and you did something like this, let's just say Outstanding. Finish him. That's what they would be saying. So I'm just letting y'all know, we have it great when it comes to this type of freedom or whatever you to express yourself. You can't do that in these other countries. They're not playing that. They're not playing that. Now, some people say this is to our detriment. I say that we need people, we need stuff like this. And to be honest with you, reason why we need it, because we get to see it and see who to stay away from. Because what happens if you don't see it, then you got a bunch of closet people running around here doing something behind closed doors. It's better to have it in your face and you can deal with it than have it behind your back. You don't know where it's coming from. That's just my take on it. That's how I look at it. But knowing the history of this, and academics is not stupid, but he's not from here. Let's be honest. But knowing the history of this, even if you ain't from here, you know about all of the Caribbean was a slave trade in the Caribbean. He knows that. But for you to sit here and be okay with this, now this KKK didn't come until later on in history. It wasn't during the slave trade. At least I don't believe. Not the history I read. That was later on. You know what I'm saying? He knows this. But what? He okay with it because it's content. He can monetize off of it. That's what it is. When it comes down to black people, it's all about monetization and money with some of these guys. That's it.
Bro, he's just a designer at heart, man. Like,
I need to get a Barry, like if you had that chair.
If we had like two of them, right?
First of all, y'all, what he's currently doing is this fool is moving the room around, rearranging things in the room to get a good shot of his outfit.
Me personally, I never thought that I would see a black man in a Klan outfit. Now, I'm sure that happened before. Don't get me wrong. But I never thought that I would see a musician or let's say a hip hop artist. If you ever told me that in 2025, let's say we was in 2000, let's say we was in 1998, right? We had the peak of the golden years of rap. And you're like, yo, bro, 2025, bro. And I'm like, man, 2025, cars gonna be flying crazy. There's gonna be robots walking around. Yo, I'm telling you, bro, I see the future. In 2025, there's gonna be rappers wearing Klan outfits. Man, get out of here, bro. No, it's not. Yes, it is. I'm telling you, bro. It's gonna be rappers wearing Klan outfits. They ain't gonna care. They're gonna come out. They gonna wear Klan outfits. Now, there was one thing that came true. One of my boys said that rappers are going to be wearing dresses. This was back in, I ain't trying to give my age away. Nah, I ain't trying to give my age away. Let's just say this was some years ago. Some years ago, my boy said, yeah, man, rappers gonna be wearing dresses sooner or later. And that actually happened. So, but if somebody would have told me back in the 90s that this was gonna happen, I wouldn't have believed it. Would not have believed it. Not at all.
He wants to make sure he has the full body shot of his outfit to get the full effect. That's what he's currently doing right now.
If we had like two of them, right, it would probably work.
You put your chair right there. Take my Timbs.
So like put this there.
And by the way, don't steal my name. I made that up. So if you see anybody say Ku Klux Klan Kanye, that's from me. Or KKK, KKKK, that's from me. You know what I'm saying? Just remember I said it first. So if you see somebody say, make sure they tag me in it. You know what I'm saying? It's my name. I made it up.
Yeah, like if you...
Let me get this out the way.
These fools is moving furniture, y'all. They're moving furniture because they want to make.
Or KKK yay. You know what I'm saying? Me. The King of the North. So you say, yo, the King of the North said that first. KKK or Ku Klux Klan Kanye. I said it first.
Sure, they get a good shot of this nigga's outfit. Like, what? What? And excuse me if I'm yelling in your ear. My bad, y'all. I'm just baffled.
This frame it right here.
Okay. So move this or keep it?
Yeah.
All right.
Bruh.
Like,
Yeah.
Got this fat boy moving stuff. How you got him moving stuff, bro? He got you moving stuff? Oh my God, bro, this is crazy.
Is that an ad?
you don't need none of that bullshit.
You don't need none of that
Now,
bullshit.
how would you, what's the frame look like? Because I like just standing right here.
Okay. Now, granted, my guy isn't he's a.
Yo, these niggas look like, yo, this looks crazy. This looks crazy. Look at this. Yo, look at this. This is nuts. That's going to be the cover. That's going to be the cover. That's the cover right there. He got the mouse right there in front of his face. Maybe I should play it just a little bit. Just so
Like
yeah. This is the cover. I'll remove it. I'll remove that. This is the cover. This is the thumbnail. This is the thumbnail. I can't believe this. I can't believe that. I can't believe this. I would never, ever, ever support Kanye West. I would never. I don't care. I'm not listening to none of his music. Matter of fact, when I get off of this, I'm deleting all his music. I don't want to have nothing to do with this dude. Nothing. People say, oh, no, this is beyond. And I'm going to explain this at the end, but let's keep it going.
A full frame.
what do you think?
I should have to throw the boots on with it.
Two fools, just two fools. I cannot, y'all. I can't. I really cannot. Like,
why he standing like that? Put your feet together, nigga. Why you standing with your legs open? With his phone in his hand. Come on, bro. Standing like this. That's a dummy stand. It's a dummy stand. It's like, I'm dumb. Come on, bro. Oh my God, bro. This is hilarious.
so they continue on with the conversation, right? And what is this clip?
The Super Bowl had to come to people.
Okay, so in this clip, Kanye,
Bro, this is crazy. I can't get over this. This looks crazy. If somebody replaces his hand with a white hand, they the goat. I'm telling you right now. They the goat. I might do that. If somebody replaces his hand with a white hand, oh my God, bro. This is a meme forever. This right here, that's a meme forever, bro. That is a meme forever. Oh my God. This is crazy.
then goes on a full blown rant, basically talking about the Super Bowl. He talks about how the game is being rigged. He talks about Kendrick Lamar, of course, because we all know this is what this is about. He talks about Kendrick Lamar and he says, oh, how Drake is so much better than Kendrick Lamar, and that he doesn't mean anything to the culture. Kendrick Lamar is not important to the culture.
The real thing with you and Drake. Like, I've always been confused. It feels like I can't tell if it's a love-hate thing. I've watched hundreds of hours of you talking about just interviews, and at a point, it felt like the energy shifted, and then we just started seeing it everywhere. And I can't tell, what is it?
Yeah, it's like family members that you don't fuck with. Like, I appreciate One thing is Drake is a million times better than Kendrick, and a million.
Notice how this had nothing to do with Kendrick.
Yo, come on. You listen, let me explain something to y'all. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let her talk and then I'm gonna explain why I think Kanye West is doing this. And it's for a major reason. A major reason.
Kendrick Lamar. Notice how this had nothing to do with Kendrick Lamar. Academics asked him, "What is your love-hate relationship with Drake? Why do you guys hate each other? Why do you guys sleep with each other's women? Why do you guys say the things that you say about each other, and then you're seen on stage hugging each other, kissing and hugging on stage, and then you go back to hating him again? Why did you try to insert yourself into what Kendrick Lamar and Drake had going on? Telling some, hey, yo, Dot, I got you on the Like That remix, and everybody ignored you. He's asking you about Drake. What is your relationship? What is your issues with Drake? And you turn this into a conversation about Kendrick Lamar, because we all know that's what you're upset about. You're upset about the fact that this guy that you've been going at it with for years, back and forth, freaking Jay Prince had to hold a gun to your back and make you be friends with Drake. You're upset because you couldn't do to Drake what Kendrick Lamar did, and you wanted parts of it, and Kendrick Lamar ignored you. And now you're upset. This had nothing to do with Kendrick. This was about you and Drake, but you made it about Kendrick.
Kendrick, and a million times more important. You know what I'm saying? What Future has done, Thug, what Drake just culturally is that shit last year. I couldn't barely sit through that shit. That shit.
You couldn't sit through it, but you try to insert yourself. Which one is it? Is it Uchiwali or is it One Mike? Hey, yo, Dot, I got you. You wanted to be down. You wanted to be Brandy.
Well, it can actually be both. You could actually do Uchiwali and One Mic. Hey, you can actually do that. I ain't gonna lie. I know what she's saying, but Nas Dixie, he actually did do that though. Oh man.
But you got ignored.
She was insane, bro. That shit had Lucian Grange, Universal, Drake lawsuit shit written all over it. This shit, the I line. At the end of the day, all this shit I'm saying, Jim Jones, Kendrick did, all these celebrities. The funny thing is, we're all in the same boat.
Nigga, you didn't answer the question. Answer the question. What is your beef with Drake? Why do you guys have a love-hate relationship? Answer that question. Answer that question. I can't, y'all. And then I think he also started talking about Playboy Cardi, I believe.
That run the Super Bowl had to come to people who run the music industry and be like, you guys, you're letting your niggers get out of hand. Oh my God, that Kanye. Would somebody take a knee for it? Where's he out of there? See, that's the problem. You let them last too long. In our league, they're for 2 years, 3 years, they're out of there. We deal with we got Tom Brady. He's great. We made Mahomes throw that fucking Super Bowl,
So he's trying.
Yeah, I'm gonna end it there. I can't watch no more. I got a lot to say. This is crazy. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Moni channel and make sure y'all go watch the entire video over there. This right here to me is despicable. It's disgusting. I'm never about hate. I don't care what side you lean on. I'm not about hate. I don't. I don't care what political side you lean on. I'm not about hate. No. If you tell me that you hate these people, I'm not listening to you. If you tell me that you hate these people, I'm not listening to you. That's just the bottom line. This guy is trying to cover every spectrum. He's trying to cover every spectrum. He's trying to cover everything. Everything. He wants to be the most controversial person on the planet because he thinks that keeps eyes on him. But this type of behavior does what? Embolden people. So you have people who are actually real Nazis and real Klans members. And what they do? Oh, there's some nigga doing it, so we can do it. He's doing it for us. We could do it too. This is what happens when you start to do stuff like this. People start to get ideas. The whole point of us getting rid of these things and all the people who fought to get rid of these things is to get rid of these things. But if you're out here really trying to plant this seed, like ask yourself, what benefit does this, what type of benefit, what is this benefiting him or anything? Like, what is it? He got this swastika around his neck. Then he's changed his clothes to a Klansman outfit. How does that benefit anybody? How? I would even say even if it's for Klans people or Nazis, how does that benefit them? Because those people are hated. People hate those people. So how does this benefit them? And let's be clear here. If you are a black person or any person who are not of the pure white race, right? They don't like you. People got to understand. I'm gonna explain something to y'all because people get racism confused. They really think that everybody's racist. Everybody isn't racist. Some people just don't like people. This doesn't mean they're racist, right? Let me explain something. I want y'all to hear me clearly. If you're a racist, right, you don't fraternize with any other color or any other ethnicity. You're not working with them. You're not doing, that's a pure racist. They don't want to have nothing to do with you. Nothing. They don't want your gas. They don't want your weed. They don't want your hands on their food. Nothing. Some people say, well, racists learn how to hang around people because they're waiting in the wings. No. If you're racist, this is how I feel. I think that there are white people might not just like black people, not because they're black. Maybe I live in a neighborhood where there are white people out here. One of my neighbors, he's a horse. And I tell you, he does things. And I ain't saying he's a bad person, but I can understand why the white neighbors might not like him. He's loud, right? And not like him because he's loud. Just understand what I'm saying. But on the flip side of that, a lot of things that my white neighbors do, I can understand why black people don't like them. That's just what it is. I can understand. I gave y'all a quick story. And I felt some type of way about this because it happened to me. One of my neighbors, it was a real bad snowstorm. One of my neighbors, he plowed everybody's yard except mine. And the first thing I'm thinking, like, oh, this nigga racist. He's racist. That's what I said in my head. Oh, he's racist. How you plow everybody's yard except mine? Right? So a couple of years later, I actually asked him. I said, ask you a question. I said, because we was sitting there. He had threw some hot dogs on the grill and everybody was coming getting hot dogs. I said, let me ask you a question. I made it in a joking form. I said, so when you had your plow out, why you didn't plow my yard? And you know what he said? I didn't want to offend you because you were shoveling. Like, that's bullshit. Get the fuck out of here. That snow was like 5 feet deep, nigga. You didn't want to offend me. But see, that's the dynamic that the relationship that we have where some people are scared to say certain things and some people are not. This is what Kanye is doing, in my opinion, is the worst kind of hate because he's pulling out people who literally don't like people because of their skin color. They don't even have to know them. You know what I'm saying? They pulling out people who don't like people because they're not pure. This is what he's doing. And he's trying to merge the two. And it doesn't work like that. It don't. Those people will delete you first. That's the thing. So I will never ever listen to Kanye again. Never. I don't care if it's for stuff like this, for content, yeah. But music wise, turn that. All his music is I'm just deleting all his music. I don't want to have nothing to do with Kanye ever again. Nothing. I don't have no. I don't care. I don't care if he go listen to nope. It's over for him, bro. At this point, is really nothing for me to hold on to. And I'm not using the excuse that he's crazy. He needs to be in hospital. I don't want to hear that no more. Those days are over. I'm done with it. So thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? I know that was a pretty long rant, but you know what I'm saying? Just love everybody, man. Just love everybody and try to find a basic common ground with people, because a lot of times, man, it's just a misunderstanding with people. But people like Kanye, nah, we shouldn't have them running around. Not saying something should happen to him. I'm not saying that. I'm saying we shouldn't have them running around with these type of ideologies and things, because all they're doing is just sowing hate. And he could pretend like he could pretend all these things and say this and that, say this and that. But what it really is, and what it boils down to, is this: Kendrick Lamar is fighting the forces of evil. That's what it is. And one of the forces of evil is Kanye. I'm not even going as far as saying Drake. Drake was part of the machine, but Kanye is literally the force of evil. That's what Kendrick is fighting. And Kendrick is fighting him through a silent war, because he ain't saying nothing to him. Because he don't have to. He's going to burn himself out. What's the point of me giving you relevancy? It's all about music. I don't have to talk about your antics, because I don't do antics. Drake and I battled through music. We didn't battle through antics. Maybe Drake did his antic thing, and some little bit Kendrick did a little bit. But most of it was 99% of it was music. And this guy here, he's antics driven. He thinks that this is going to push his legacy forward. No, this is just making you look even more stupid. So, all right, I'm out of here. See y'all. Peace. Bye. Learn to love everybody.